you all saw what happened when I turn on my car. For about 3 to 5 seconds, there will be a big amount of smoke. That's how I ended up at Precision Motion. My car is now firing 2 codes, which is a P2187 and 89, which is running lead on both banks 1 and 2. Because of the smoke is because of failure of my AOS. My AOS is no longer removing all of the oil vapors, which leaves oil on the intake walls. When the car is off, oil runs down into the cylinders, which is why when I fire the car up, it smokes. It's important to change this because the AOS is playing a vital role in circulating all the air and oil. The AOS collects any leftover oil gases and vapor within the crankcase and directs it back into the intake manifold. I attempted to do this on my own. I even bought several tools specific for this job. I found out early that there was very little space. I removed my intake, my throttle body, my plenums, and several vacuum lines and coolant hoses just to be able to get to some of the screws in the intake manifold. I even disconnected the engine from the mounts and dropped the motor several inches to create a little bit more room. The AOS looks like this. The reason why I have this is because this is the one I bought so I could do the job on my car. When I brought it to the shop, I just went with theirs because it would be under warranty. It's held down by 2 screws only, and then several hoses that go into it. And that's what makes this job a little bit more difficult because of the location of the AOS, which is further back in the engine behind the intake manifold. Other DIYs that I saw that did it broke things along the way, which cost more money in the end. At that point, I decided I didn't want to break anything on my car. I did some research and found a Porsche specialty shop not far from where I live where they could do the job, which is Precision Motion Porsche in Colton. Now that the car is back with me, I'm very happy with the way it's running. Before I brought it to the shop, I changed the spark plugs as well as the coil packs. So the idle's on point, acceleration's on point, no more smoking, car's running to its optimum levels. What I'll be using to start cleaning it up is a little bit of simple green and water. So I'll loosen the dirt with some water and then I'll apply the simple green on top. What I'll do next is wipe it down with some shop towels. Now that it's dry, I'm going to use the Meguiar's Ultimate Black as well as applicator pad to revive the finish. As you can see, there's a big difference between one side versus the other that hasn't been treated yet.